let's join the protest and let's see who or what we are fighting for. Are we fighting against corruption and for freedom, or we are just helping Russia? Hello everyone, greetings from the capital of freedom. In this video I will show you how we, ordinary residents of Kyiv, of the capital of freedom, live in our city during the war. And I will show you how we are fighting against corruption or helping Russia, I still don't know. We will see together. So today is the 23rd of July 2025. So what's the news in Kyiv? People are protesting. Ukrainians are protesting against the law that strips the main anti-corruption bodies of Ukraine of their independence. What are these bodies? The first one is NABU and the second one is SAP. We call them like this. So NABU means the National Anti-Corruption Bureau of Ukraine, and SAP means the Specialized Anti-Corruption Prosecutor's Office. So critics say that this law, firstly, allows political interference, and secondly, it's a major step backwards in the fight with corruption. So people are worried that we are just sliding back to the era of Viktor Yanukovych. You know, Viktor Yanukovych, our pro-Russian famous president who fled to Russia in 2014 after months of street protests. Yesterday I think Zelensky had a chance because 2,000 of people gathered next to the presidential administration complex, and they were shouting, addressing the president of Ukraine like, shame on you, use the presidential veto. But Zelensky decided to reject all the calls for him, and he never used his presidential veto. So he signed the bill into the law yesterday late at night, but the protesters stayed there. My kids told me that they stayed there, I mean protesters, because they were watching some video on TikTok. So they stayed there till 2 a.m. Actually, they stayed there even when the curfew started. I think it's the violation of law. I don't like such things. In general, my dear friends, I didn't want to make this video at all because I know for sure that Russians would love this video, because it's obvious the unrest, lack of unity, protests are working in favor of Russia. So right now we are helping Russia, and I don't like this at all, but with this video I just want to show you who Ukrainians are. Even during the war, under constant Russian missile and drone attacks, even sleep deprived, Ukrainians will never tolerate any kind of injustice and any kind of dictatorship. So right now I'm here and I will join the protest. It will start in 1 hour, but I saw some people were walking to the place. I can see them right now. I don't know what to say. I think it's a very dangerous situation.
Today the protest is announced to be held at 8 p.m. Right now it is 6 p.m. but some people are already trying to reach this place. Look at their banners, handmade banners.
Tonight we are going to take part in the second day of the protest. You can see some people are walking with banners already. Journalists are gathering. So right now I'm walking to the place where the protest will take place, and I will share some ideas with you. So yesterday I decided not to participate in the protest because firstly I thought it was a kind of Russian provocation, and I didn't want to be a part of any Russian provocation. Actually for me, okay, I will share with you. For me, all protesters are divided into two groups. The first group are people with high values, very patriotic, with strong civic position, so-called opinion makers. And the second group is represented by people who have been paid to take part in customized protest just to make a picture for media. So honestly, I thought it was so that protest. Okay, I don't want to offend these people. This will be our secret. So to clear up the situation, to understand what was going on, I decided to go on Facebook and to have a look at my news feed. Actually, I visit Facebook rarely, but last night I decided to go there. So, you know, my husband was the hero of Ukraine, and I have many so-called high-profile, influential journalists, musicians, writers, teachers, so-called influencers, and so people who are forming public opinion. And my dear friends, I was absolutely amazed when I saw their posts. Like 99% of them wrote, "Shame on you, Zelensky, what are you doing?" Like no hope for future, no hope to be accepted to the European Union. And I understood that something wrong was going on. That's why I'm here. Today is the second day of all these protests. I'm here to see on my own eyes what is going on. By the way, as for Facebook and as for Zelensky, my dear friends, I do believe, you know, I never voted for Zelensky. I'm not a big fan of Zelensky, but for some reasons I respect him. Because this person is facing such enormous challenging, and I can't even imagine what other people wearing his shoes would do and how they would react. So I'm constantly arguing with my father. He's a Ukrainian pensioner who spends too much time on Facebook. And he's very politically active, but only from his apartment. And every day he's posting nasty things about Zelensky, like Zelensky is corrupt, Zelensky is a clown, Zelensky. Oh, I don't want to repeat all this stuff. And once I told him, "Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Do you have any proof? Do you have any evidence that Zelensky is corrupt?" And he said, "Everyone knows." I told him, sorry, it's windy today, if everyone knows, it means no one knows. So I think even if you dislike your president, you have no right to destabilize the situation inside your country during the war. This is my position. This is my position. I just want to have a look at all these protesters. I had a look at the pictures today. Most of them are young people, and just an hour ago, when I was riding the Kyiv metro, I saw young girls and they were so agitated, so happy. So it's like fun for them, like adventure. They had offensive language on their handmade banners. So it's like having fun, but they can't understand that it's absolutely forbidden to shake up the situation inside your country during the war. I don't know what to add. I'm approaching this place and I will show you everything, as always.
Okay, thousands of people are trying to reach this place tonight. There will be very numerous protests. Look how many people want to join this protest. Right now I'm following the protesters, and most of them are 15, 17, maximum 18 years old. I can't understand what is going on. I would never allow my kids, teenagers, to join such protests. I still think it's a kind of entertainment for them. They understand nothing. Look at them. Look at them. 15 years old. Do you think they are politically conscious? Do they understand anything? Okay, I might be wrong. I will show you these protesters. Okay, I have reached this place. I think Russians are absolutely happy right now. Look at this dog. This dog decided to join the protest as well. What is written? It is written, I'm here just to bark. Still, Ukrainians have a great sense of humor. Okay. People with children decided to join this protest. You know, recently the most popular meme in Ukraine, don't push the horses. So many protesters have banners on which people wrote, don't push Nabu and Sab. Okay, I was wrong. I can see some soldiers, some elderly people, but anyway, I think 70% of people are very young people. not so many four-letter words on the posters. Most posters say the main power in Ukraine is Ukrainian people. Now people are shouting, "Shame on you," and they're addressing Zelensky.
Слава нації! Смерть ворогам! Україна! Понад усе!
"1984. Did you recognize this illusion, this literary illusion? All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal. Am I citing right? Okay, that was my report about Unrest Kyiv on the 23rd of July. No, I was wrong. Babushkas decided to join the protests. Yeah, I should admit I was wrong. But babushkas can't be so loud as young people. Yeah, I was wrong as for the age categories of people. For sure, these protesters haven't been paid. It's their own will and wish to join this protest. And my dear friends, I'm absolutely sure that right now there are a lot of Russian agents inside this crowd, and they are thinking how to use this situation in favor of Russia. Of course, not these Ukrainian babushkas, these patriotic babushkas, but I came across some strange man. Please, God, help Ukraine. I don't like it at all. I think thousands of people will join this protest today. Yesterday there were 2,000 of people. Today I think there will be more than 5,000. Some people are making their posters right now. Let's have a look what they are writing on their posters. Again, people are comparing Zelensky to pro-Russian Yanukovych. It's like a huge, spontaneous posters workshop. It's written, "Our country is not a piano." What does it mean? Maybe I have missed something. Again mentioning Yanukovych. Okay, I will share my feelings with you. For me, it feels like all the anger against Russia, all the fatigue because of regular Russian attacks and the fatigue because of this never-ending war now accumulated into rage against Zelensky. I think Zelensky has made a fatal mistake, and somehow I feel this is only the beginning. It's written no freedom, no Ukraine. Yeah, no freedom, no Ukraine.
Thank you for watching. Pray for Ukraine, and goodbye.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at the sea. He gave me back my life. I owe him everything.